right into the showcase. The Usos.
Wow. I'm trying to watch and play.
Rikishi.
Yo, I'm still going.
Day 1. Look out.
prepared to kick off Hell in a Cell with the 4-time Tag Team Champions?
The following is a Tag Team Hell in a Cell match and is for the SmackDown Tag Team Championship and accompanied by Kofi Kingston at a combined weight of 490 pounds. The SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Xavier Woods and Big E, the New Day.
Well, I can't say that I'm ever prepared for a man swiveling his hips and playing the trombone on the way.
This is the first time that tag titles will ever be defended inside Hell in a Cell.
And at a combined weight of 493 pounds, Jimmy and Jay, the Usos.
Tonight in Detroit, the Usos welcoming New Day into the penitentiary. This is going to be like a Chow Hall beatdown. In every sport, you hear about super teams. Well, tonight, we're seeing two super teams of the modern era. This is going to be special.
Tornado tag rules here, gentlemen. 2-on-2 as Kofi is going to be locked outside the structure.
Pinfall or submission needs to happen in the ring, but we all know this fight's going to go everywhere before that happens.
On the line of the Tag Team Championships, teams in their respective... The cell door is locked. First of two Hell in a Cell matches tonight in Detroit. This is the 20th anniversary of the barbaric match. The Usos and the New Day must be prepared for pain and punishment.
Two of the greatest tag teams ever. One of the best rivalries going today. It all comes to a head right now for the SmackDown Tag Team Championship. This cell is meant to contain all these superstars. The early quick cover, title on the run.
He gets back into the ring. Boom. New Day refer to this as their power lineup, and having Big E involved in there with Xavier Woods.
Big E, the obvious powerhouse of the group. Woods has that blend of speed and power, making him the most well-rounded superstar for New Day. What's interesting, though, is this is the lineup that lost to the Usos at SummerSlam. The New Day not choosing Big E and Kofi to beat the Usos a few weeks ago could prove to be costly. And Jay was channeling the energy of this crowd.
Woods' solo talents couldn't do much to help him against that attack.
Yeah, that ruthless side of Jimmy just absolutely took over there.
And Jimmy now is dictating the pace.
And the Usos now showing how well they know the New Day. Familiarity breeds contempt, and the Usos are showing their unfiltered disdain. They'll take things into the ring.
The Usos and the New Day have had such a back-and-forth competition within the tag. For the title. Save made by the teammate.
Not a moment too soon. What a forearm.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
Ooh. Oh, kick finds it.
One step ahead with the takedown. Out of the ring. Still surrounded by the hell that is the steel structure. Uh-oh. Flashback! So many amazing amazing matches between these two teams. They said it this past week on SmackDown. No matter where we are, we put on a show.
The Usos and New Day have a unified goal to raise the bar of tag team competition.
Usos and New Day going at it inside Hell in a Cell. And Jey Uso set outside the ring, and now the New Day on the attack. Big E, as aggressive as I've ever seen him here tonight. And Xavier Woods now with toys, kendo sticks in hand.
And it's about to get more aggressive, more vicious, more barbaric. I've never seen this vicious of a side from the New Day.
It's what Hell in a Cell does to you.
Oh, now with the kendo sticks, Xavier Woods unloading. Well, you're saying it, Byron. Hell in a Cell makes you do some awful things. Just attempting to survive, attempting to win.
Do whatever you want, punish however you want. Right now, that seems to be the mission statement of the New Day in order to retain the SmackDown Tag Team titles.
And that's what it's about, proving you're the best in one of the most insane environments in WWE today. The New Day have just changed the whole complexion of this match. I don't know if I've seen New Day go to these lengths before.
Well, no time to be a jovial bunch when you're in a cell, Michael. Tonight, it's not about entertaining. It's about putting your sworn enemy to rest for good. Talking to Xavier, he told me the one thing the Usos have taught us is that we have to embrace a more lawless culture here in WWE. A more lawless culture in this rivalry.
And that could be the reason the New Day chose to have this match in the Hell in a Cell. It's been such a chaotic rivalry. Therefore, only this kind of lawless match could finally put an end to it for good. Goodness, this is certainly an effective use of a foreign object. Come on, stop this. Your point's made. No need to keep on doing this.
Swing on sight and don't stop swinging till it's over. The Usos being relentless in their punishment.
Coming back from the outside now.
Taste of just how bad it can truly get inside the Uso penitentiary. The New Day asked for the pin.
Champ's in trouble.
He ends the pin attempt for some reason. Look at this. Snap suplex. The Usos and the New Day have been trading title reigns for the majority of the year now. This, the contractual rematch for the Usos. If they lose, the Usos won't get another opportunity for the titles as long as the New Day are champs.
And just being around the Usos, it's not only about winning the tag team titles, it's about stripping the New Day of everything that made them popular with the WWE Universe. Usos.
And Jimmy and Big E slugging it out middle of the ring. This has been a vicious, brutal match between two of the great tag teams today.
Here comes Jey Uso into the fray alongside of his brother.
Bang! Double super kick.
And the Usos now looking for that patented Uso splash from the top rope.
Uso splash! The cover to win the tag team titles, and Woods handcuffs it all, breaks it up.
At the last possible second, Xavier Woods saving this match for his team.
Credit to Woods for his never say die attitude, but Xavier Woods is outgunned right now.
And look at Woods still fighting back.
Yeah, with the handcuffs. Using the handcuffs as a weapon.
That's smart.
And Woods now down. And trying to still fight back. What heart from Xavier Woods.
That Hart may not have much more fight left. Jimmy and Jay back up to the top one more time.
Usos splash in stereo. The cover. The Usos win the tag team titles.
Here are your winners and the new SmackDown Tag Team Champions, the Usos!
What if Super Showdown 2020 when Naomi won the title?
Gentlemen, it's glow time! I got an idea, Saxton. Why don't you glow home?
No, I cannot, Corey.
When asked earlier this week about this matchup, Naomi said it is an honor to be here, an honor to make history, because for the first time ever, a women's championship will be defended in Saudi Arabia.
Naomi certainly has momentum on her side, and as we've seen in recent weeks, it appears as though Bayley has at least a healthy respect for Naomi.
Well, so much of Naomi's career has been predicated on making history. You think back to Naomi being the winner of the inaugural WrestleMania Women's Battle Royal, being the first African-American SmackDown Women's Champion, and tonight, once again, an opportunity to make history in her career.
What is that?
And gentlemen, when Bayley was asked about this history-making match tonight, she said, of course I'm part of this, because history is made by winners. And I'm going to become a role model for everyone here tonight in Saudi Arabia and for everyone around the entire world.
I asked Bayley her thoughts on this match, and she said, new country, same sheep. Bayley is nothing if not confident headed into this match.
Oh, and everything you just said is indicative of the new attitude, the new personality of Bayley.
Bayley has been SmackDown Women's Champion for a record-setting 279 days. She's won every title available in WWE. The NXT Women's Championship, the Raw Women's Championship, the two-time SmackDown Women's Champion, a Tag Team Champion, a Money in the Bank winner. Bayley has accomplished it all. But the one thing Bayley has never done in her career, she's never beat Naomi.
And believe me, that is a huge point of confidence for Naomi and a huge pressure on the champion.
What an exciting moment for both of these competitors tonight, but once the bell rings, it's down to business. The SmackDown Women's Championship is on the line.
So this is a what if.
The following contest, scheduled for one hour, is for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Introducing the challenger from Orlando, Florida, Naomi. And her opponent from San Jose, California, she is the SmackDown Women's Champion, Bayley.
For the first time ever, we have a Women's Championship match here in the Middle East, in Saudi Arabia. Bayley against Naomi. Will Bayley's record-setting reign end here tonight? Guys, a very important component of this match. Bayley has won every title available in WWE. Bayley has accomplished it all. But the one thing Bayley has never done in her career, she's never beaten Naomi.
And believe me, that is a huge point of confidence for Naomi and a huge pressure on Bayley.
Yeah, but Bayley thrives under pressure. Her resume speaks for itself. From the ropes. Oh, my God! Wow, breathtaking.
Naomi's heading up top.
Taking flight. And elusive Bayley there.
Bayley having every reason to be confident heading into this matchup. But 279 days as champion, Corey, can take a toll on you. Bayley has been carrying an exhausting weight on her shoulder for a long time.
I don't think it's anything Bayley can't handle, Cole. Once you reach the mountaintop, you plant your feet and you hold your ground, no matter how heavy.
Brace for this impact!
Like a guillotine.
And Naomi has taken the upper hand.
And Naomi continues to somehow have Bayley's number here.
bouncing off the turnbuckle.
I didn't go there.
She sees her rising to her feet. This is her opportunity.
Oh, toss to ringside. Insane strategy here as she goes up again.
From the top. You gotta be kidding me. Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that.
Lands a timely reversal.
Bayley managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
That could be the table turner Bayley desperately needed.
Back into the ring now.
Nice Japanese arm drag. And Bayley never saw that coming. Oh, clothesline.
No!
Ooh, that's a kick that would leave you gasping for air.
And Naomi keeping Bayley on her toes, pushing the pace on the champion.
Naomi moving fast, showing that superior athleticism. Bayley might not be able to keep up here. Went for the springboard and miss. Oh, man.
And I think it was you, Byron, who asked Bayley if she changed. And she said, I didn't change. I just did what I had to do, and look what I've done.
Well, you're right. Love it or hate it, Bayley's doing what she's had to do by hook or by crook to maintain. And forward we go. Naomi isn't feeling intimidated by the moment.
Each superstar trying to counter the game in the match.
Big shots being fired right now. Hear me out now as that watching. They have to finish this.
Bayley realizes that Naomi wants to pick up the speed of the matchup. The champion refusing to allow that to happen.
Oh, look out.
She gets no reward on that one. My, oh my, what elevation.
Using the ropes. Oh, springboard roundhouse.
Roundhouse kick.
Looking dazed. You can tell she has no idea what's coming to her.
Oh, sent straight into the corner hard. Now look at this laser focus. She's looking to put this to bed.
Bayley combats out of that.
Oh, shot to the
I'm pressing
jaw.
Y, bro. Why is it?
There it is. Reversal.
Put on the top rope. Something big.
And here we go. Championship's on the line. Naomi's got Bayley in trouble up on the top rope. This could be Naomi's moment.
Smart move by Bayley, protecting her title and going to the eyes.
Oh, what a kick. Bayley is down and in trouble.
Quick thinking by Naomi, looking to close this one out.
Nobody home. Bayley wisely moves out of harm's way. What's Bayley trying to do here?
What the?
I think Bayley's trying to trap Naomi's legs in Naomi's own shirt.
A great counter by Naomi. Naomi ducks underneath, and we got a standoff. Great match so far.
Well, Bayley thought she had Naomi, but the challenger was ready.
Well, the champion has to find a new strategy in a hurry. Stirring up, but she has no idea what's about to come her way. That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
Makes it cover.
Done.
We did it. We have a new champion.
Here is your winner, and the new SmackDown Women's
Naomi
Champion,
won. She'll be a 3-time SmackDown Women's
Bayley's
Champion.
stranglehold on the SmackDown Women's Championship has ended. The Glow era has begun.
Bayley was as aggressive in this match as she's ever been, but
I
Naomi's
have to do all
confidence.
ejected. I freaking hate the showcase.
Bayley versus Naomi. SmackDown Women's Championship on the line.
So much of Naomi's career has been predicated on making history. And tonight, she has the opportunity to make even more history.
And Naomi's got plenty of momentum coming into this match and is feeling mighty confident herself.
Whoa. We've said it time and time again. Naomi, maybe the most athletic woman we've ever seen compete here in WWE.
Yeah, Naomi wants to depend on athletic maneuvers, while Bayley wants to be more methodical and fight a more classic wrestling style. Launching. Good Lord, taking flight.
That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time.
A factor to consider in this match is that Naomi took some time off to rejuvenate herself, to get her mind right, to refocus on her desire to once again be champion here in WWE. So this isn't necessarily the same Naomi the WWE Universe or Bayley is used to.
And Naomi says that after taking time off, she's better physically and mentally than she's ever been in her career.
Naomi just adding salt to the wound right now. Springboard up.
Oh, into the kick.
That was disastrous. And Naomi has taken the upper hand. And Naomi continues to somehow have Bayley's number here.
Hold on! Byron, you've talked a lot about this change in Bayley and how people can't believe that this is the type of person she's turned into.
Well, it comes down to career frustration. Bayley is frustrated with her career progression, the way things were when she was hugging and smiling.
It's not about frustration, Saxton. It's about realization. Bayley realized she never got the respect that she deserves from the WWE Universe.
With the counter.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
Blasted right into the corner.
Not so fast. Hurricane Rana.
Good grief. Naomi isn't feeling intimidated by the moment.
Totally out of it. She's a perfect target. Being placed onto the top rope.
And here we go. Championship.
And Bayley thought she had Naomi, but the challenger was ready.
Well, the champion has to find a new strategy in a hurry.
Quick thinking from Naomi.
Calls out the review. The challenger comes up big.
The cover.
There we go.
Now we did it. We have a new champion.
Here is your winner, and the new SmackDown Women's Champion,
There we go.
He's a transformer.
We only got like 6 matches left. And now we get to the present of a dream match.
Bro, he gonna figure that out who that is.
It's in the script.
Wait, never mind. Bro, what's up with Unicating with the glasses, bro?
It's in the
No, I'm not watching Unicating. I mean, she looks, bro. Unicating looks like that one. She looks like one of those girls, those nerdy girls from.
Hold on. That was actually so offensive.
Bubba Ray and Devon are ready for a fight.
That's just what they'll get from Sika, and then some.
The following contest is a tag team tables match. And at a combined weight of 603 pounds, Bubba Ray and Devon, the Dudley Boyz.
It takes a strong brotherly bond to agree to go into battle against the Wild Samoans, but that's exactly what Bubba Ray and Devon have.
I have a strong feeling this match isn't going to be for the faint of heart.
Well, look, the Dudley Boyz may not be all there in the head, but they're easily the most highly decorated tag team in pro wrestling history. They've beaten the best, they've beaten the toughest, and they're ready to come in and beat the wildest tonight.
Both the Dudley Boyz and the Wild Samoans are coming into this tables match with something to prove. Who's the best tag team of all time? Who's the more cohesive, brotherly unit?
Who's more savage? Who's more extreme? Gentlemen, we are moments away from finding out the answers to these questions once and for all.
Guys, this is going to be a great one. You can feel the electricity already.
I feel the excitement and some fear, too.
Accompanied by Captain Lou Albano and a combined weight of 645 pounds. And Sika, the Wild Samoans.
This tables match might be a dream match for many, but for both the Wild Samoans and the Dudley Boyz, this is about to be one team's greatest nightmare.
Sika clearly not looking to back down here.
So this match actually happened in real life. How will it go out?
2-on-2 tables match here with the masters of the match, the Dudley Boyz, taking on the Wild Samoans.
There's always those thoughts in the back of your mind.
God,
My
watch
brother
out.
can beat up your brother.
So
My brother can push your brother through a table faster. Finally, we get to see those thoughts become a reality.
Saxton, I never want to hear about the inner workings of your mind ever again.
I second that, but the Dudley Boyz and the Wild Samoans are two teams who also clearly have a few screws loose. This should be intense.
A very ferocious demeanor emanates from the Wild Samoans. Like they're part of a pack of untamed beasts. I really wonder what it would take for the Dudley Boyz to have control of them.
Maybe they'll take a sledgehammer? A truck? They're not human, Byron. You can knock them down, but they'll keep coming back.
Putting their boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
He's headed out to the ringside area.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Now, these are obviously two juggernaut tag teams clashing, but this is also a match that clearly favors one team over the other. Be honest, Corey, do you think the Wild Samoans really have a chance in this one?
This is the Dudley's wheelhouse, Cole. No team knows more about excelling in a tables match than Devon and Bubba Ray. The Wild Samoans have a lot of unbridled aggression working in their favor, but ultimately, they're up against the Masters.
Sika, both individuals that compete barefooted. Not something common of most wrestlers, Corey, but it is actually very customary in the Samoan wrestling heritage.
It's how they train, it's how they live in the Isle of Samoa. And no one delays a fight just to put some boot. So, Samoans are ready for battle at the drop of a hat.
Down by the DDT. And Sika had no reflexes to answer for that.
Yeah, Bubba showed a solid game plan there.
He's heading back to the ring.
Boom, right to the body. Counter right when it was needed.
Like being hit with a frying pan.
And they just busted out an impactful maneuver. Boom! And we can harp on how this match was something almost tailor-built by the Dudley Boyz. With the famous series of TLC matches they've had, the Dudleys have become synonymous with the team in TLC.
And that didn't stand for tender, Cole. It means tables, and it means lots of them.
Yeah, and if Bubba Ray and Devon can get the Wild Samoans to a table tonight, it will really add to the Dudley Boyz' legacy even further.
Hoppa never saw that coming.
Dang it.
Ooh, man.
Pounding the foot basket.
Pulled back into the hip toss.
On the top rope now. Reversal. And that turns things around. And the Wild Samoans always have that gaze in their eyes, that look that makes you question their understanding of their surroundings.
Yeah, and I have to wonder if Alpha and Sika are even aware of what the table before. I'm afraid they'll just... This superstar is looking to end this right now.
This might do it. Body drop. That move on its own will knock the wind out of you, but from that height, it'll knock the earth and fire out of you too.
Calculating the next move here.
Bang, face first. And would you look at that? He's been busted wide open.
This is not good.
Corey, the Wild Samoans are about as tough and mean as they come, a very physical duo. And we've seen how they use their arms almost like a concrete weapon.
Yeah, they don't need much flash. They're just a formidable ground and pound team. If they lack in offensive creativity, they make up for it in blunt force trauma. And nothing packs more blunt force trauma than an Alpha or Sika headbutt. Pulled back into the hip toss.
At this stage, the damage is really mounted.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen.
Taking things back into the ring.
Headlock applied, tossed without regard.
An attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease. Face first, flapjack.
At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks.
Might want to start setting up some tables before this match gets out of hand. Really just laying it in.
No.
Creates it up.
Oh, man.
Boom. Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
Hop top. Into the Samoan drop. Incredible.
The Wild Samoans just completely wrecking the Dudley boys in there.
Going outside. What's he got planned here?
Oh, sent crashing right into the ring post.
This could be lights out real soon. Could be dealing with dead weight. Slides out the back door and he is free.
What? What?
And gets tossed back into the mat. And he gets delivered back into the ring.
I still can't get over the look I always see on the Wild Samoans. It's like they have a one-track mind with savage brutality.
They for sure answer yes to every question that makes up a scary tag team. Yes, they're rough. Yes, they're tough. Yes, they will maim. Yes, they will hurt. And yes, they will not stop. No idea where this one's heading. Good golly, Miss Molly. Down in a hurry.
Are you ready?
Since spilling toward us, this is probably a good time to take our things and go. Devon with a kick to the guts. Turns his opponent around.
Huge boot. That was the Dudley boys showing the Wild Samoans what tag team wrestling is all about. He is trying to get up, but it is not going. Now clearing the announce desk. This isn't going to end well. It is set up, oh boy.
Under the ropes and back into the ring. He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. Alpha gets intercepted. The Dudley boys came in tonight knowing they had to charge, but not ready for this.
The Wild Samoans just took a bumpy trip to Dudleyville. Hot top into the Samoan drop. Incredible.
Alpha and Sika might have just shown us the prelude to the Dudley's demise. Alpha just goading his opponent. And it looks like he's got a bullseye on his head now.
Head being targeted again, it seems.
And he comes in under the ropes now. Oh, jeez. Nasty kick in the face.
Oh, man, I'm not liking the look of this. Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Sika just beat the Dudley boys at their own game.
Here are your winners.
We got Alpha and Sika out of the way. Match number 5. Solo versus